Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.
But give me this, because we're big fans here of Rico Pruitt. Shout out to Rico. Shout out to Rico. Now I call him one of. I think he's like the. I can see him. I consider him a bestie. You know what I'm saying? The mafia bestie. He's always doing what he needs to do. Him, Ray Potts. I like these guys. You know what I'm saying? They're young guys who, making their way. You know what I'm saying? They seem to be always level-headed. Focused on themselves and getting better and always bettering themselves in their community. You know what I'm saying? They don't get enough credit for it. They just can be. They just. I just feel like you people just think that it's okay to slut them out, you know what I mean, and disrespect them. But these are people that are actually speaking up for the community, you know what I'm saying? I know, y'all don't like Ray Potts sometimes, y'all don't like Rico Pruitt sometimes, y'all don't even like, the other people too that, be doing things and stuff. But they do speak up. And shout out to Rico Pruitt, though. We're talking about him right now because I think he's still going after the CEO over there. Henderson Maddox, right, from the Signal23. So can you pull up his Twitter, please? Thank you. Yeah, pull up the Twitter. I have the paper here in case you can't bring it up in time. Here we go. Now this is all out of order on my computer, so we're just gonna go with this the best way we can, okay? But this is how it all started. All right. Is my glasses on? Thank you. All right. Why am I asking these questions? I don't know. Anyway. In late 2010, I worked with the company led by a so-called producer who built his platform by preying on young, vulnerable talent, mostly black queer models and actors. He promised them stardom, gave them scripts full of sex scenes, and paid them pennies while he made thousands behind the scenes. He groomed underage models, used manipulation and power to blur consent, and turn every project into a revolving door of broken heart, of hurt, broken dreams, and silence. Even after we won our case, in 2019, he is still operating under Signal23, still exploiting, still grooming, still using new talent to fund new shows. While and that's why there's never a recurring cast. Because of the end of every season, everyone walks away hurt and betrayed, which makes me think, what's going on with him in Philly? What's going on with him in Philly? Philly returned. I mean, a lot of people will turn and nod their head. You know what I'm saying? Because you're paying me well. I'm the head of the show. You know what I mean? So he gets paid well, and everybody else gets paid pennies, like my man is saying over here. Rico is saying. He goes on to say, this isn't just history. This is what's happening today. We need to protect our people and call it out and stop supporting abusers in power. Stop letting platforms like this thrive off pain and silence. We speak up now. So no one else has to go through this again. Can I just say this must be the theme of today? This must be the theme of today, and I don't think just today, but I think that we're entering a new time. I really want to be specific when I say I support all of these young men who are speaking up and asking for accountability. You know what I'm saying? We're asking for accountability on Byron Jamal. We're asking for accountability from V. Watson, and he's talking about the gay parents out here that are part of ballroom families and stuff, and then you're taking advantage of these children. And then we got the porn producers out here that are creating content, but yet taking advantage of the people that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to it is possible to have it. A Connection TV doesn't have these issues. No one's ever come out of there saying that they're disappointed, underpaid, undervalued, or anything of that nature. We just talked about that from Zeus Network. So to me, I just I am so proud of our young men here. These are the young men that we need to be talking about. These are the young men that we need to be protecting. The ones that want to make sure that they want to end this this cycle of violence, this cycle of silence. I think the silence is the thing that they're attacking the most. The thing that Vinny was attacking the most was the silence. The silence that we do not talk about these people. We do not talk about these victims. We do not talk about them. You don't understand what I'm saying? The silence. Just keep it going. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's happening everywhere. It's not happening everywhere. We don't have to live like this. He goes, this so-called producer wasn't producing anything but trauma, lies, and low-budget softcore scenes. And some of them weren't even softcore. All in the name of black queer representation. And then he puts out his About Justin. Remember that show? God damn it. We all loved that show. Remember, we all were loving that show. I really think that Rico is a really great actor, and this is a shame that this has been done to him. He said he's still scouted young queer talent, models, actors, dreamers, promised them the world, and then hand them trash scripts, sex scenes, and no pay and drama, disguised as an opportunity. Child, a scammer with a camera is still just a scammer. God damn it! We need to expose these people. These people need to be exposed. I hope that Rico Pruitt is doing something that bring these people together. He does say that, even if you want to stay unanimous, that to contact Rico Pruitt, he's willing to speak up for you. He's willing to put something together that maybe you guys can come together. And this is what it's going to take, is some unity and the media talking about it, for us to talk about it, the blogs talking about it. We need the people that are usually talking about housewives to put that aside for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You have big platforms, and I think we need to start discussing the situation. You know what I'm saying? And not discuss it as in, oh, this is just drama that's happening in our community where we're just dragging each other and the coochie drama. We're past that already. We've been there already. You're late. Listen, welcome to the party, but this is what we need to do now. We're at the action stage. You know what I mean? We're at the action stage. Shout out to Rico Pruitt again. Shout out to Vinny Watson again. Shout out to T.S. Madison again. This is the time. We need to speak up. We cannot continue with the silence. The silence has to stop, and it stops starting today.
Oh, we know how you like it. Raw and uncut with DJ Baker.
Go out there, man. Do your thing. All right, go get it.